by the bottle. Don't follow me, cause not a role model. I don't know, maybe your mom should've swallowed. Lost my mind and rise, baby hollow. Broadcast paint with the ink on my page. You better get low when split Johnny Cage. When I spit flows, sick like A's. Smell like a bowl of shit. Cool beard, whip off a banister. Triggered at a challenger. Triggered on the alcohol like Frank Gallagher. Some days you just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Some days just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. I'm up on the wrong side of the bed, cause my sexy bitch didn't give head. Punch the clock with that shit on the shoulder. Heart tones colder when I get older. Got no time, decline dumb shit. When I grind, it's a hit or a miss. Walk on by, cause I am pissed. Sell drugs at work, take that risk. Purchase and then don't give me your lip. Not settling for bums, dismiss. It's my money, so I gotta need it now. Put him under the earth, then leave town. Your bitch grabbing my balls, rebound. I'm the type of man she needs now. Fuck around and find out, that's your punishment. Compromise your manhood for your publishing. Some days you just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Some days just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Fuck your worth, you can eat dirt. Strap on bombs and blow up. Damn, while the butterfly flew out. The hell? Ridiculous. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Woke up broke as fuck, thinking about the money bags. Wanna get the fast money on the daily task. Nothing in the fridge, so I'm thinking about that money heist. You get left, cause my pockets ain't looking right. Looking in my fridge, baking soda and a broke light. Just hold tight, the plan will move right. Got that caper applied on rich neighbors. Might as well pray to Yahweh to save you. Rub it on my belly, I'm hungry and ready. Fast with the cash like Michael Andretti. No matter what, I chase those bucks. My car don't got money, credit smudge. Jobs always bother me, gotta win the lottery. When I leave the country, please don't bother me. Hard time, my prize in the archives. Been in poverty for a long time. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, gotta stop it. Yo, what the hell you dream of? Fast trips, expensive trips. Don't gotta pay bills, gotta get that bag quick. Whoop. Tired of having nothing in my pocket. Spending money on stupid shit, I gotta stop it. Dollar per word, my learning curve. Fuck off, you lame birds, my trap is absurd. Pocket watcher got you plotting on the opposition. The only thing holding you back is prison. Getting fired from job, time is running out. Gotta pay the light bill, Con Ed bugging out. It's imperative, that's how I gotta live. I'm broke, don't even ask for a cig. Gotta borrow money to pay what I owe. Hurricane Sandy gave us a blow. After that, COVID swallowed the world whole. Couldn't go nowhere, stay in your home. Every day I paper chase, you know what I ate. For breakfast, success on my dinner plate. Delicious. When I gotta raise, here comes inflation. Fucking hate it, I'm losing my patience. Leo B, what it do though? Council Roundtable signing back in. Once again, can you comprehend, my friend? Shouts go out to the New York City Walking Show for the beautiful icy winter snowfall land of the glorious New York City streets. You know what I'm saying? I heard y'all having a blizzard pulling up over there.
Be safe when it comes to that. You already know. We already about to hit that quota, B. Episode 341. We talked the old fashioned rats and let y'all know what's happening. You dig? Yeah, B. Black Saw, what to do though? Blaze, what to do though? What's going on, my guys? How y'all feeling? How was y'all holiday? Yeah, definitely. Happy Kwanzaa, Umoha, meaning unity. Let's unite and come together as well. Definitely. Got my dude C-Flu in the building. What to do though? What's good? What's good? You know what? Let's open up the floodgates early with it. We're gonna hit that quota. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the new quota is 15. You know what I'm saying? That's a new average now. When it comes to the thumbs up, it's 15 now. Like, we don't do 10, we do 15 now. 15 and better. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're gonna do 20 and better, 25 and better. It's all about the organic growth of our community, our council, our roundtable. We're gonna keep cooking. You know what I know? That's what we're gonna do. Open up the floodgates early with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind opening up the floodgates when we hit the quota or when we get close to hitting that quota, because I already know when it comes to the uploads and all that, the people that be in the bushes and all that, they're gonna match what we got going on during the live. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. My dude Blaze says started off next year with the minimum being 20 likes. I could dig it. I could dig it, sir. We'll get there. Black Sauce said it was great. My mom made her ribs, ate some sugar-free pumpkin pie. Life was good. Yeah, that's awesome, my dude. Glad you enjoyed being with family, friends, and good food. That's always a plus. What kind of ribs was it? Was it pork ribs, beef ribs? Blaze said, working both jobs during this new year. Got my PSP. All right, you locked in. There you go. But you had that PSP, that time is going to go by real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Got my dude Black Star in the building, though.
What's good, everybody?
Ain't shit. What's going on with you? How you feeling, my guy?
I'm feeling good, man.
That's good, man. You had the ribs and the pumpkin pie. Eating good over there.
Yeah, life is pretty good.
That's awesome.
But,
so Seafood was like, I guess we can start with this. Well, you see the title before we get to Seafood question. You see the title. Tony Khan cooking this dude. Triple H this year. We all know that's a fact. We also gotta talk about World's End. We're gonna talk about our predictions when it comes to tomorrow's card, tomorrow's pay-per-view.
And I'm gonna be sleeping.
But the Seafood, what Seafood talking about with the whole Devon situation and Jim Ross?
Yeah, like JR said that none of what Devon said is true.
Well, of course he's gonna say that. I just find it so funny that he waited till now to address it. Devon said
it's far too late.
Yeah, like my dude. let's really be real. 80 to 85% of us wrestling fans was like, you know what? I'm not shocked that Jim Ross said that. A lot of people was like, you know what? I can see Jim Ross, which is crazy. Motherfuckers like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can see Jim Ross saying that. Like, you're a fucking dude from Oklahoma, from old school Oklahoma at that. A white dude from old school Oklahoma? Please.
But I mean, but it was weird that he waited till now to say it.
Yeah.
Probably because it was the holidays and the holidays are hard time with like bullshit flies over everybody's heads.
And then gonna sit there and say, basically he said that to try to get clout off of him. Devon Dudley tried to get clout off of you, Jim Ross. Like, yeah, granted, you do got a big name out there, but so does Devon. And his channel has been flourishing without even mentioning you. He just mentioned you as of late. Like his channel was already doing what? I gotta look it up. But his channel was doing really good without even mentioning Jim Ross. I don't know what type of time Jim Ross on.
Like Devon has no reason to lie.
What's good, Nate?
What's going on?
All right.
Nothing much.
Yeah. Snowing here.
Yeah, the blizzard.
It's raining here.
The blizzard going to be in New York. Matter of fact, I think the blizzard is about to be there tonight.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah, they're getting snow. We'll probably get about 10 inches or so.
Be careful out there.
I don't drive.
Like right now,
these people can't drive in normal weather. Fuck snow.
Got my dude TKO in the building, though.
Yada what up?
Yada
Oh man, it's snowing up here.
Yeah, the blizzard is on the way.
Yeah.
After it leave y'all, it's gonna come hit us over here in the Midwest.
Yeah. Don't you love it how people say, "Oh, I love the snow; it's so beautiful and stuff." Won't you come over to my house and shovel and clean up the driveway? Oh, I don't like it that much. Then shut the fuck up.
Yo, when you told me about that shit, when you told me like, yo, your peoples that just passed out, died from shoveling snow.
Oh my god!
I was like, hell no. My lady went and got a snow blower. She was like, nah, we definitely can't have that.
Yeah, no, true story. When I worked back at home, back in Plainville, there was a big snowstorm coming the weekend. I told the guy, be careful, a big storm coming, this and that. I came to work Monday. He was dead. He did his driveway, came back inside, sat down. His wife was bringing him food. Massive heart attack right at the table, died. I'm like, what the hell? He was young, like in his 40s, too, like early 40s. I was like, damn.
Like our freeway is fucking flooded. Like the 5 freeway, like to go to Central California. That shit's flooded.
Oh yeah, I saw the flooding. Yeah, you guys got some bad flooding out there. I saw California.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, it's like.
Man, maybe they clean up the homeless camps out there. Flush them out. All that shit.
That's what I said. That's why I said that God is preparing Moses.
Oh my god,
it's coming.
Jesus Christ, unbelievable. This guy wants to run for president too? Are you crazy?
Hold on, wait.
Newsom, whatever his name is.
Hold on, Nate. Let's slow down real quick. Blaze said, I think Triple H might get fired this week after the new year. Nah, I can't see him doing another year of this bullshit. He will get packed up. If we don't get it together, they'll pack him up next year. Guaranteed.
Yeah. That was for 2025. Triple H will get fired before the end of the year. But
yeah, ain't no way they could go through another year like this. It's
the part that nobody gets, and that people better soon realize, it's that as much as people are saying, like the fans don't like it, none of these companies give a motherfuck what we think. As long as the money is rolling. As long as the money is rolling in, Triple H can take a shit in the middle of the ring and it will still sell fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Once
they start losing money, he's trouble.
Let TKO go. Go ahead, TKO.
But here's the thing with me. I feel people say they want Triple H to go, but my thing is, if he goes, who's going to run it? Because we said the same thing about Vince, and a lot of people were saying Triple H is worse than Vince. Like,
Heyman would take over.
But I fear if Triple H does get out of there, somebody worse might come along. Because that's usually what happens.
It'll be Heyman who takes over.
Yeah.
It'll be Heyman.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It might be Heyman. I'll trust Heyman more than Triple H.
Yeah, I got a lot.
We was all capable for this dude Triple H at first because we didn't know he wasn't doing anything in NXT. We thought he really was hands-on with NXT. Come to figure out, He wasn't. He just signed off on shit.
Oh
yeah. I got a lot of faith in people, man. I don't know.
And you can tell that Heyman's already starting to take over, just by the way the storylines are going.
I trust Heyman creatively, but writing checks, don't touch the checkbook, Heyman.
And like out of fucking nowhere, like haven't you realized that like everybody who's been part-time has basically been written out of stories, except for AJ. That's it.
I don't know.
No. Like if you truly look at every single storyline and who's the main parts of said storyline.
Yeah.
No, other than Punk and AJ. Those are the only two people that are in mainline storylines heading into the Rumble.
You got to remember too, Orton, Lesnar, they're going to be retired soon, and AJ too.
Well, the
they're
word
lose three
is
big names in 2026.
Got Ballet with the blick in the building.
What up? Well, my thing is they probably. Well, they got like 2 people that are leaving next year.
Yeah,
that's why they're starting the youth infusion now.
Yeah. We got AJ Styles retiring next year, possibly Brock Lesnar too, and probably Jericho if they sign him. So that's like 3 retirement tours you're gonna do next year.
Like that's why basically what they're doing, and they're doing it in front of everybody's eyes, is that they're preparing the next 2 people right now as we speak.
Preparing the 2 people. What 2 people for what?
What?
They think Braun. You think Braun?
Like they're preparing Javon to be the next AJ, and they're preparing Oba to be the next Brock.
The next AJ, that's way too big shoes to fill. Them shoes, come on. You can't do that to Javon Evans. Those shoes are way too big.
Did you see what that motherfucker did on Monday?
But no, now no AJ. He can never be AJ. Let's really be real. No, that AJ did way too much.
He did a suplex and kicked up at the same fucking time. That's something that AJ could not do in his prime.
But look at the stuff that AJ has. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
AJ actually has done that in his prime when he was like an old. When he was on the old TNA in the Asylum days. He only did it. You don't remember because he only did it once. Still.
Okay.
Did anybody see that posting of AJ's matches throughout the years? Like how many he had per year? What was it? 2013. He had over 700 matches. Talk about double duty.
Shit, nowadays, this year, he only had 7 matches.
Yeah, I know.
No, he had 32, they said.
Yeah, and he's a champion.
I'm shocked.
And he's a champion.
Like, that dude, weird. Like, I still don't get how you don't have nothing for this dude AJ to do. Like, y'all just put him in a tag team for something for him to do. And granted, I do like AJ and Dragon Lee, but it's a forced tag team. They don't have nothing for either of them to do. They're just making it work because they're naturally talented. And it's still not really working because it's like we don't have a reason. Like, all right, for instance, why y'all together? What's the common interest other than y'all defending the tag team belts? You feel me?
The point of them being together was to get payback on the Judgment Day, but they already got the belts off of them. So
no, but did you see?
They're like, well, since we're here, might as well just keep going.
But did you see what Bronson Reed wrote? Like after Javon did what he did. Like Logan Paul said that not even in my wildest dreams can I do that. And then Bronson Reed said, I can do that in my sleep. And then everybody wrote, the fuck?
What do you do? What?
The suplex kick up at the same time.
This dude's still harping on that shit. This other dude does that same thing in the row. I forgot this dude's name. But it's a cool spot. The suplex kick up. It's a good spot. But for just only that one move alone, he's the next AJ. No, that's a tremendous leap, my dude.
Oh man.
And I love Javon Evans. Javon Evans is great. I'll say, like, I said on the last show, I was like, I don't think he should have struggled against this dude. What's his name? Ryu, American, Pete Dunne, whatever. He shouldn't have struggled against him. It should have been a quick little 5-minute match.
Yeah.
Like, Triple H is trash, B. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. C-Flu. Yeah, this dude won the belt on and shouts go to Carmelo.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes
the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes is the United States champion.
But it's
just so we can feud with Trick.
Yeah, he's not about to feud with Trick. He's probably about to fight Johnny Gargano next because he just got jumped by him. But yeah.
Okay, then Trick. Trick probably at the Rumble.
These dudes gotta realize that it's more than just having good matches. And I'm gonna keep saying this shit because it's like these motherfuckers don't understand. That goes to AEW also. It's more than just having a good match. Please give us some stories.
It's because
now AEW, to be fair, AEW has been giving us some stories, and they've been trying to excel to the next chapter in this particular stories or whatever. And they're also revisiting stories, like hence the main event for World's End. I could definitely dig that because all four of those gentlemen got beef, and they also been cool from a point of period, so that main event makes sense.
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I wouldn't. Why do you have to wait a fucking week to cash in? Why?
If you're upset at that aspect,
I don't give a shit about your explanation. I'm just asking why. Why is that actually a thing?
So you're upset about that aspect, then okay, but
hey, it's the milk.
There's a lot of things that I'm upset about, but this really pisses me off because the whole thing about winning a contract to get a title shot at any point in time, that now disappears.
Yeah.
Because you're giving the champion and the two challengers beyond notice that, hey, motherfucker, I'm cashing in my clipboard for you to beat me. Same thing with Christian. They did Christian worse last year or this year, yeah. And they did Christian worse this year.
So piggyback of what this dude said, it is it's not like this dude MJF. Like, MJF will try to find a weasel way to try to cash in and shit, but he's like, fuck that. I'm jumping into the Lion's Den. Let's make this a fatal 4-way. That is uncharacter like that MJF would do.
MJF just did something that a face would do.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes absolutely no fucking sense whatsoever.
You got a point.
Unless he ends up winning the title at World's End.
That makes it even worse.
Would it,
well, hold on. We got Toph in the building before we continue on. My dude Toph in the building there.
What the fuck?
The Dave Chappelle skit.
Oh shit, my bad, yo.
Oh my god. Did you notice that picture? I started laughing.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Toph with the doodle.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. Bam.
You niggas.
Go ahead, play it now, Toph. Play it now, Toph.
There we go.
Oh shit.
I gotta bring it back. Oh no, it's still here. It's still here. Let me get my phone here right quick. There we go.
I love fried chicken. Toph with the doodle.
I'm just chilling. What y'all up to tonight?
Talking shit. A lot of topics on the table. Talking about how Tony Khan cooked Triple H this year. Talking about World's End. That's what we're talking about right now. Actually, we're talking about the main event of World's End.
Tune in the main event tomorrow. That's all I gotta say.
You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about, let's pick up from right there, because this dude Black Star do have a point. Like it's uncharacter like for this dude MJF to cash in and make it a fatal 4-way, because this dude he's normally known for being like a weasel and trying to find an easy way out, especially getting the Triple B back. Let's say you.
Yeah. Me, TKO, who's going?
No, he's talking to you. What you think?
Oh, okay. Well, no, I mean, he explained it in the promo. He always does take the easy way out. Not this time. Character development.
But you don't find that.
Hold on, let him finish. Damn, let him finish. Black Star, Jesus.
No, like I thought he was done. My bad. I thought you were done. Go ahead, Toph.
I'm just saying his character development is growth. He always takes the easy way out. Now he's not. And typically that's what he's been doing for the past 4 or 5 years. He's growing up.
5 years, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just doing it differently. That's fine.
He's
Anybody find his hair funny though?
His hairstyle?
Yeah, his hair is funny. It's like an 80s Grease character or something.
Yeah.
Tyler was good.
Lightning.
But the way that he's doing it, Toph, don't you find it to be something that a face would do, unless he has?
No, not really, because it's a fatal 4-way, so you can pin anyone to be champion. So he doesn't have to pin Joe; he can pin anybody. So it still fits within his character.
But unless he has something amazingly sneaky in his back pocket, like bringing his MLW faction with him. That's the only way possible for this to work.
Remember, a fatal 4-way is a no DQ. There's no rules. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he can win.
That's the only way. That's the only way that he could work out. That he brings Hammerstone in and another person, probably from the company, in with him to stack the deck in his favor. That's the only way.
You're really holding on. You're really holding on. You're really holding on to Hammerstone coming to AEW, aren't you?
I said if. That's the only way possible that he could do this, and he's not all of a sudden becoming a face.
I think you've
been saying that ever since he was with I'm about to call it the Beatdown Clan. You say that ever since the Hurt Syndicate.
I think you forgot just how easy it is to cheese in a 4-way. He doesn't got to do any of that. Hangman could hit the buckshot on Joe. MJF just throws Hangman out the ring, then covers him 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, still the pin.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's many ways.
He can still be a
right.
Yeah, he can still be a prick. He can still be a heelish prick in that fatal 4-way.
I just don't like the way that he did it. That's all. Because the match is good. The match is good. There's no knocking that these four are going to.
Talk your shit, Black Star. Don't fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because you brought up something interesting, him throwing himself in the Lions. Then it is uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah,
there's no way that this match isn't going to deliver. I just don't like the fact that you have the unbelievable advantage of coming in at any point in time and crashing the party. Instead, you're telling everybody, hey, I'm going to cash in, which makes me the biggest target in the match other than Joe.
Well, it's like I said before, TK does things that are not inherently bad, but he avoids doing things where the narrative online is, we're tired of this shit and so on and so forth. I'm over the cash-in concept in general in all companies. To me, it's just I'm over it. And if it was up to me, I will retire the concept. And and that's not just an anti-WWE thing. It's a problem in WWE, TNA, and many other companies. And so, because a lot of fans are tired of it, TK will often avoid to do certain things to avoid criticism. And it's like, well, you can do it, TK, just be different. Like, one of the main reasons why this Death Rider thing is still going is because he didn't want to pull the trigger right after they did the shit with the Vision, just a couple of months ago, So he'll wait for a bit, but that's really what this is. It's just he doesn't want to just do a straight up rip off of WWE, and it's like, well, you don't got to do I mean, even if you do a rip off, if you do it in your own way, then people won't complain. But just on a personal level, though, I'm just over the cash in. It just needs to go away for a while. That's just me, and all companies.
No, I do agree, especially if there's not going to be a big moment. We miss those big moments when it comes to those cash-ins.
Yeah.
Well, Tia, what's going on,
be...
Tia? How you feeling, Tia? All right, appreciate you for pulling up
where's
like
the pay-per-view in Chicago, right? Tomorrow?
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah. Who still holds the AEW title in Chicago? Oh yeah, that guy.
Huh. Oh God,
Mr. Price. Get the hotline.
He's actually like he never lost a belt. He got fired while he was still the champion.
It's gold. It's gold.
I will say this.
Not cat, no bullshit.
What about? I will say this. What about the Continental Classic? This shit was dope.
Yeah, really good matches.
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
I'll give that to TK. He's a lot better.
And I'm not surprised about that, but it's supposed to be. Remember what we spoke about from before with the Continental Classic. It was supposed to be leaning towards the breakup of the Death Riders, but it's looking like they're swaying away from that.
Well, unless
it's like, why? It's like they'll tease it, then they'll forget about it. They'll tease it, then they'll forget about it. It's low key like Cringement Day. It's like y'all forcing this shit. Like, yo,
I don't know.
I
think Mox is turning his face.
Hold on. Let TKO go. Let TKO go. Yeah, let TKO go.
Okay.
I don't know. It might still happen because Mox is still in this tournament. Remember, it's Mox is fighting Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita's facing Okada. So, depending on how this tournament goes, if Mox ends up going to the finals and loses, it could still lead to the breakup.
No, but but did you hear the original concept?
What?
Like of the Death Riders, it was supposed to be Jay White who was supposed to be the leader.
Yeah, it was hurt, I think.
Not Mox.
Jay White as the leader of the Death Riders.
I think
why Jay White? Yeah, why Jay White?
No, but because
this dude Black Star Captain, he just made that shit up just now.
No. From what I heard, it was supposed to be like the name, the Death Riders. It was I think it was a copy off of his finisher, I believe.
Yeah, the Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Yeah, the Blade Runners. So they're supposed to be called the Blade Runners. That's what they're supposed to be called.
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
That sounds.
He's a Warrior and Stinger. TK
right? Might as well bring Stinger. He's the original Blade Runner. Might as well.
What happened with that Black Star was TK didn't want to get sued. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
When
White wants some money. Wait a minute, I'm the Blade Runner.
When White got hurt, they switched and went with Moxley, and that's why Moxley turned on Danielson.
But I'm trying to figure out why.
That was never going to work.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how the hell would Jay White fit in the Death Riders?
It wouldn't.
Like it was supposed to be an end around for White.
Go ahead.
Like it was supposed to be an end around for White to get the title. Claudio, Pac, and
Juice too. What about Juice Robinson?
Yeah. Like he was supposed to break up with his group, join the Death Riders.
What? No more weed? That's a horrible idea.
And that's the thing too. Is like at that time there was hot. Like why break up a hot act like that? Nah.
Also, if I'm not mistaken,
I don't know who told you that bullshit. That would have been a terrible idea. Because that was according to was cooking at that time. It would have been silly for them to break up. Like, why break them up just so randomly?
Probably heard it from
people
Russo.
is digging the act.
No, that wasn't. That was according to Sean Ross Sapp.
Oh God,
that's a reliable source.
Yes, that says a lot.
Shit, homeless guy across the street more reliable than him. Jesus.
That dude, Sean Ross Sapp, man.
Might as well have Sean View report it. Jesus.
You should know him. He would have said
Sean
all
View.
of them died in the plane crash. That's what he would have said.
No. Sean View
Maniac.
would say, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk just joined AEW and joined Death Riders.
A former world champion was in a plane crash. He talked about Ric Flair crashing his plane in '73. I'm like, oh my god.
Look at Juicy Robinson, ballet doing the moves.
Juice.
People are sleeping on Jay White mic skills. I don't think so. Tyler said he bought a new PC gaming for Christmas. What you got? What PC you got for Christmas? We got some Alienware.
I was big into that building those gaming systems.
Mm-hmm. It's a rare bird.
Those $500 graphic cards and shit. What the fuck? Jesus.
Yeah, he do need a bit. Yo, that dude is disgusting. He stay foaming at the mouth. Like, yo, my dude, like, you dehydrated or something, my dude? Somebody get this dude a glass of water or something.
Gatorade sponsor.
Like
that should be
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Water sucks. It really sucks.
Did you go through your?
Oh, that shit is fucking disgusting. Like a mad dog.
Did we do the weekly Fuck Triple H segment already?
You see the title? Go ahead, cook him.
We're on our way. We're on our way to the weekly, the weekly fuck up or fuck you Triple H segment.
This dude Tony Khan been cooking Triple H this year.
I'll just keep it short and sweet and to the point. I think really what happened this year was they knew this was Cena's retirement year, and they knew that they were gonna like basically get a lot of clout and social media engagement, and they knew that a lot of people were going to come to their shows for that. So I feel like what happened was they basically just coasted with an autopilot, and they were just like, that's going to be enough. But as we now know, they didn't put any attempt at all to tell any story whatsoever about it. But despite that, due to the hype of it, and it being Cena's final year and the little countdown thing they did, which was Triple H's idea, I think that's really what happened. They just coasted. But now he's gone. And now that attraction they had is not going to be present in 2026. And it sounds like more people are going to be retiring soon. So it's like you can't rely on these part-time attractions forever. But I think
it's like you can't even trust them. And that's what makes these dudes so dumb. It's like, yo, if you would have booked this dude retirement tour good, then you'd have had, the others like a Jericho, whatever the case may be. You'd have built trust in that. Like, okay, this dude booked Cena's retirement tour good. So I can't wait to see how they're gonna retire Jericho. And then on the, you know what I'm saying, after that. But it's like, yo, my dude, you couldn't book one retirement tour, so we gotta trust you to book 3 of them. Hell, fucking no.
Dude, what's up with this fucking?
Even then, and Toph is right. There's a massive elephant in the room. You can't just keep on relying on the part-timers the way that you have. You have no choice but to go on a youth movement.
Who's driving this fucking taxi van? Fucking Clark Griswold? Hey kids, Big Ben, Parliament keeps making the turns.
No, this ain't Chicago. This is New York.
Or whatever.
That's Tony Danza. That's what that is.
Tony Danza. Oh God. Taxi.
And I'll say this too, because I said this like a couple of months ago. Like, I mean, I'm not going to give him the full blame, but I feel like he deserves part of it. I feel like Cena, he fucked up too. I feel like it's like that scene off of fucking Scarface. Like, you fucked up too, Mel. You fucked up too, John. That's where I meant. And the reason why I feel like Cena fucked up is, all right, like, he likes to tell people that, he never pitched for anything, which of course we all know is not true at all. But for the sake of argument, let's pretend. Okay, let's pretend that Cena never really pitched anything, right? Like, dude, if you know that you're hanging it up soon, okay? You only have X amount of matches, X amount of appearances, right? Then if I only have 12 matches left and I'm done, I need assurance from the creative that this person that I'm dedicating my time to put over is not going to go to waste. Right. This dude had a match with Austin Theory at WrestleMania, and he had a match with Solo. I believe it was one of the Saudi shows, I think. And he put them both over. And Triple H did absolutely fuck all with Austin Theory and Solo Sikoa. I can't blame Vince because when they did that, Vince was out of the picture. So, no. So, if I'm John Cena, if I'm like, in my fucking Hollywood trailer or whatever, and I'm watching, I mean, I'm sure like before he came back, he wasn't giving WWE any thought, but I'm sure at some point he must have, maybe caught a passing episode of Raw or SmackDown. If I'm Cena, I'm looking at what they're doing with Solo and the family tree bullshit. I'm looking at Theory and I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't I put these niggas over? Why are they struggling? Like, so I feel like Cena, he should have took it upon himself to put his foot down and been like, listen, like, I'll work with whoever you guys want me to work with. But I need assurance that if I put this kid over, like, you guys are not just going to use it for a viral moment or some fucking highlight clip. Like, give me some assurance that this kid's we don't need a Baron Corbin, Kurt Angle situation where Kurt Angle got retired by Baron Corbin. And where the fuck did that go? Nowhere.
Clock. That was terrible.
You're forgetting something, Toph. You're forgetting something, Toph. One, Cena's a massive kiss ass. He's not going to do that. Two, the only person that he put over, and it's by no fault of his own,
and Corbin and Angle are not, by no
credit of his own, was Gunther. And that's all, and that's basically all Gunther, because Gunther talked massive shit, and he started backing it up.
Yeah, but the thing about Gunther, though, I don't think anybody's mad necessarily that Gunther made Cena tap. I know I'm not. The problem is Gunther's already a made man. Like, that spot should have went to somebody younger, like a Obafemi, or hell, if you wanted to give it to somebody, you could have gave that to Drew McIntyre or some shit.
That's where Miz lost me. I'm not sure if anybody saw that shit because so much stuff happened that night. Like when they did the post scrum, Miz was on the post scrum, and he was going off, and like I got what Miz was saying. It's like Miz was saying like this will be great for Gunther, like. He's going to be the best heel in the business. So, Miz was going off, whatever. So, like, I wasn't agreeing with anything he said. But where Miz lost me, I don't know if he just legitimately forgot or if he was fat lines to say it. Where Miz lost me was when he was saying stuff like, this victory will legitimize Gunther. And I'm like, the fuck? Legitimize him? Like, he's a former two-time world champion.
Fuck his Royal Rumble win, all that. Didn't he win the Rumble and all that shit? He won King of the Ring. Fuck all that.
He had the never mind the fact that he's the longest reigning Intercontinental champ of all time. Like,
if you're not,
he's never been in a Rumble.
Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he never won.
Hold on. We got Anubis in the building. Welcome to the table, sir.
Greetings and salutations. I kept waiting for it to show up, and then I'm like, as soon as I walk off, then you go live.
What did you do?
I got the notification. I had the timestamp set and everything. So I
appreciate that. Everybody out there, please make sure you hit that bell. Hit that bell that says all. Please do that because YouTube be playing games.
Like a mofo.
Yo, Anubis, your phone. I think he was waiting for the invitation. And then all of a sudden you click on your phone and it says surprise, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Right.
I'm sitting over here downloading the
Let's just do continue on. And then after you land this plane, y'all can go ahead. Go ahead, Toph.
Okay.
Yeah, all I was saying was like I got where Miz was coming from. I was just saying like I don't know if he forgot or if he was fed lines. Maybe the people who fed that line to him forgot, but it's like, dude, like a former two-time champion, King of the Ring winner, you broke Honky Tonk Man's record, longest reigning UK champion. Like you talk about how every time he comes out, Cole always says, oh, this guy's been champion for 80% of his run. Like, if you're not legitified after all of that, then maybe your booking just fucking sucks. Like, the fuck? So
he was definitely fed that line because they're pushing this Gunther guy as the legend killer because he's probably going to end Lesnar's fucking career and AJ. So here we go.
They definitely teasing
line him
AJ.
up.
They definitely teasing that.
Yeah. So
it's either.
However, we also forgot the most important part of that. They also assume that the audience is retarded and does not pay attention to the product.
Because they are.
No, that's not assuming. They do think that.
They always do.
Yeah. I mean, it's not only is it prevalent, but it's also like, not only do you not give us a reason to, but to continually tell us stuff that we're already aware of. You know, the condescension right there makes me not want to follow you.
As TKO once said, we still don't know who pulled the briefcase.
We still don't.
During that McMahon Austin match, we still don't know the reason why Lesnar came in and beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. So why the fuck?
And we still don't know.
Time.
And we still don't know why Braun Breaker up here stealing Obafemi's lines.
I'll do you one better. Anybody find out who fucked up the buckle for Finn Balor against Roman Reigns?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, man, fucking Roman was looking up. So the tribal chief upstairs is what it is.
Jesus.
The great high chief.
Roman,
that's who did it.
Man, the spirit the spirit of Roman Reigns' father freaking hit the turnbuckle. Oh God.
Yeah, you guys.
And y'all see now you want to cut a promo about the shit that he lost. He lost his bloodline. He lost his championship. I'm like, now you're saying this? Yo, my dude has been like what, a year?
No, fuck
now
all
you
that.
want to acknowledge that it's been longer than the fucking. It's been almost 2 years. Now you acknowledging it, and not even on TV.
I can't respect it till you talk about your sneaks. Get your damn sneaks back first, and we'll talk about the rest of the stuff you lost.
Yeah, he's like, yo,
He
what
already
the
did.
fuck? Yo, my dude never mentioned anything. He just shows up
before Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed violated.
Right?
we mentioned this earlier in the year, like low key, like I can't even say low key, it's high key. Like they definitely fucked up Roman's aura. It doesn't feel that bad because the fans still love him, but like they were definitely on some, like they fucking senilized them. I hate that I have to use that word, senilized, because like
no,
when
that's
you
a perfect word.
Right, because like when you get jumped and somebody takes your shit, like even if you're rich, like that's not the point. Like your shit got fucking jacked. Like you don't just come out the next week like like nothing fucking happened, and like Roman never like Roman never really addressed the fact that he got jacked.
He got his sneaks back during Saturday's main event. He gave it to the fans. And then,
fuck that.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
And then Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker proceeded to whip his ass.
Listen, like this
put his ass through the table.
Like fucking WWF like 95 was like fucking garbage, but like even then, like remember that one feud where like who was it, Nate? The guy that stole Brett's jacket.
Jean-Pierre Lafitte.
I didn't watch it. Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, it was a shit feud, but like I remember like Brett cutting promos about it, you know, like and how much it meant to him and shit like that. So I just like
again. He was just in TNA. The Frankenstein dude. What the fuck his name is again?
Goulet. PCO?
PCO, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need coked out Sean here so he can explain I'll be your hero.
But you know what?
That definitely hurt Roman. Like, can you imagine like Rock like in his peak in like 99, 2000 gets jumped by like the Ministry or something? Like Taker takes his jacket. Like, you think Rock's gonna take that laying down? There'd be hell to pay.
And I was just about to tell y'all that, like you were explaining with the Bret Hart, Jean Lafitte thing, it worked, okay? Because I know if you took my fucking jacket, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on. I'm sorry. And I'm going to keep coming after you until I get my shit back.
I'm sorry, but somebody tell Roman Reigns that he's not allowed in the hood anymore.
Right?
Because if this was the hood, my nigga, you would be bad until you get that shit back.
In fact, if you want to, you know what?
Or until you pop that dude, either one.
If you want to sell me, you know what? If you want to sell me further on Obafemi, have him and Roman meet. And when Roman says acknowledge me, he'd be like, I acknowledge that you got your sneakers jacked and you didn't seem to want to get them back, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine
then have him do that walk away bounce on him.
Yep, do the walk away bounce after he says it.
Part of my back, bitch.
Yeah.
Just imagine like a deleted scene of like Ricky getting whacked, and then Trey and Doughboy are like, well, all right then, I guess we'll just go back to sleep. Like,
oh shit.
Oh god.
Like instead of Trey saying Ricky, he just walks away. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, yo, my dude, you held down SmackDown. Matter of fact, you held down the whole company for 5 fucking years. You lose the belt, go away for what? For like 2 months, come back, no explanation, no nothing. Like, oh well, back to work like usual. Nah, nigga, I'm tight.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Like
you just completely forgot about that shit. Nobody, it's not like niggas just be having 5-year title runs all the damn time. My dude, what you had going on was epic. And now you want to talk about this shit now, 2 years later? Not even on the show, on your Instagram? Yo, why do you make my dude look like a whole dweeb out here?
He did it on the gram. That's even worse.
Like,
you don't do that on the gram. He didn't even do it on the fucking Bumper Cloud show.
No. Like, if I was Roman, I would have came back.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, they finally had this dude talk about, all he lost. It only took him 2 years, but he's not even doing it on the fucking show.
And on top of that, the last
just fucking retarded, yo. Damn.
And on top of that, he got pinned by Bronson Reed, and for some reason they forgot about that.
Yeah.
I guess he's supposed to be going up against. Give me 1 second, Black Star. I guess he's supposed to be going up against this dude. What's his name again? Cody again. I don't know
why.
But go ahead though, Black Star.
Like, if I was Triple H, I would have made Roman came back such a mega heel. Just whoop Jay's ass, whip Jimmy's ass for making me lose the title. Whip.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna whoop all their asses. I'm gonna whoop everybody in the tribe's ass because y'all watch me get my shit jacked, and not one of you motherfuckers went over there to even bother to fight about
rampage. Y'all fucking I lost everything, and I had that shit done for 5 years. I'm on a fucking rant. I'm picking up chairs, kendo sticks.
And now I'm putting
brass knuckles on my damn glove, catching you with the Superman punch, all that shit.
Oh, wait. One more thing.
Bronson's ass.
Wait. One more thing since we're booking this. While we're booking this, he has to do it all in black Air Forces. Black Air Force.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, the Air Force deals. I'm gonna whoop all your asses, but I'm gonna get an Air Force deal at the same time.
Exactly. Just do it in black Forces. Tattered up Air Forces.
Got my dude going out looking crazy. Be like, he's just such an afterthought now, and it's like, how you gotta be terrible at your job to make this dude look. He's worse than how he was when he had petroleum jelly on his bulletproof vest. He's worse than that.
He's worse than when he had those god awful contacts in his eyes.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh man.
Like then I'll whip Bronson's ass just because.
Yeah.
Bring in Jacob and say he's my only family. It's just wreck shop.
Oh God, what is that? What is that? What is that? The new version of 3-minute warning now?
No, just say he's my only family. That's it. That's all. This is all I need.
No, don't call it Only Family because it's too close to OnlyFans.
True.
Yeah, Gunther's like around 38.
Yeah.
So Tyler was saying he think Gunther's like. Hold on, give me a second. Tyler was saying that he think Gunther's like around 38. And yeah, people say like, yo, he's not youngish. Yeah, he's definitely a made man. I definitely get that shit, but hey, it's all about the what they do with the heat. I keep saying that shit from before. You know, this dude Triple H always booked for the shock value, but he never has no follow-up. It's like, okay, you got this dude Gunther coming through like the Grim Reaper, laughing in people's faces. You can't do that shit for a third week. It's time to. What you got going on? You gonna say you're gonna be in the Royal Rumble? What you got going on next, Gunther? You can't just be showing up and just laughing because now you know what I'm saying it's time. You got Royal Rumble
That line.
season. After that,
You got to
WrestleMania
capitalize on that.
season. It's time to get the ball rolling. You know what I'm
I
saying?
keep
Christian
that
Summer
line,
told
though.
me.
Bro,
You know who
I
else
keep
used to
That
do that?
line, though,
saying,
I made Cena tap like a bitch. So yeah, that's a good line right there.
bro, I keep saying Gunther needs to be the guy to beat Cody Rhodes. I'm saying that's the only way to capitalize.
I think
Yeah,
what they're
you know what?
trying to
Yeah,
go for. I think what they're trying to go for is they're trying to go for, and obviously it didn't hit just based off the reaction, but they're trying to go for the streak thing. Like when Brock beat the streak, at that point it was like he was above everything, including the titles. You know, it was like I think that's what they're trying to do with Gunther, where he's like just above it, but I don't think it's really connecting that way.
No.
I think that's a terrible idea because when Brock Lesnar, because the Taker streak at Mania was a big deal, so it's not going to hit the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably
And
can't
well, I
ever.
think
You can't recreate that. Like you can't recreate
I
some
think-
of that magnitude.
right.
I think Gunther making Cena tap. I mean, yeah, nothing was gonna hit on the Taker streak thing. I agree with that. I think this would have hit better if they didn't do whatever the fuck that dumb shit was with Brock. That really, really, like seriously. I know we've mentioned that before. That Palooza thing really, really killed this run because Brock's
Yeah,
it ruined any credibility of any
Was
other
it Travis Scott?
person doing it. Like how? Because people were saying like, oh, like people were pitching. What if Obafemi shows up and kills Cena? It's like nobody would really care because Brock already did that.
Yeah.
Nah, but what's the Travis Scott though? Travis Scott machine
worse
gun
than
that.
I don't know if it's worse than Travis Scott, but the match with Cena and Brock definitely shouldn't have happened. Like we definitely could have did without that.
Yeah,
And I heard Cena's interview. The reason that match with Brock went the way it did is to establish Brock as a dominator. And I'm like, bro, Brock Lesnar is a made man. You want to establish Brock as a dominator?
right.
The same guy that ended Taker's streak, the same guy that squashed you the first time at SummerSlam to win and took your title from you. What more does Brock
when Cena said
Lesnar need to be?
Right. That's why I was like, yo, Cena sounded like a real bozo. Oh, the reason why he did what he did is to build Brock up. Build Brock up to what?
And
what
like
else
the
you
reason
do
why
this
a
dude?
couple of months ago.
No, the reason why Cena, like the reason why Brock beat up Cena the way they did was because Triple H took a fifth of vodka straight to the dome.
And like we talked about a couple of weeks ago, that was really what caused the fallout. You know, it started with the disagreement with John and TKO, but I joined in. You know, where we was talking about how shit that Survivor Series thing was, and we said here on the roundtable, like, yeah, the War Games match, yeah, it was shit, but it wasn't just the match being shit. There was no stories being told at all. Why was Brock in that match? I saw people online were giving better ideas than what they actually did. People were saying like, "Oh, what if Braun Breaker goes for a spear and accidentally spears Brock to set up or what if like Brock and Drew are in the ring and they're just cleaning house, but then they bump into each other. Yeah, they're on the same team, but they still got beef. They're not just going to be like, what if they just start going at it again?" And that gives the babyface team like Brock in that match, like he added nothing to the match at all. He didn't interact with anybody, like nothing. It did nothing for Logan, nothing for Drew, nothing for Braun. Like he just showed up, hit a few suplexes, and left. But I think you said it yourself, Sam, and I think you said they put him in there just to interrupt Jey Uso's yeet, like that for a moment, for a viral moment, like because that's what Triple H does, right? That's all he does. Yeah,
That's not a viral moment though. Like interrupting Yeet, who cares?
No, they try to make the actual moment the viral moment, like when he was on top of the cage Yeet, and not Lesnar interrupting it, just that moment, and having this dude CM Punk doing air guitar with the steel chair.
Again, who gives a shit? Again, who gives a shit? If you wanted that to be a moment, you could have had Jey Uso come out first.
But the rumor,
it wasn't. It wasn't
from
because they wanted all of them to join in the Yeet. That's the point. That was the point of it all. Like, because you remember, I think they was all in the ring, Punk and all them, and they was all yeeting with this dude Jey Uso. They wanted to make that a moment, but it just fell flat. It was like y'all overdid the Yeet shit. The Yeet shit was cool at first, and y'all OD'd with it, like what y'all do with everything that pops off.
I wonder how Jimmy Uso feels right now. I mean, you and your brother. No, you and your brother reunited as a tag team. Yet you keep coming out to your brother's theme song. It's just me, Oos, but I'm right here. What?
It's just us, Oos. Sometimes.
Yeah. Here's what happens.
That's right, B15 lights.
The Jey Uso thing, I will give Triple H a pass there. That wasn't Triple H. That was TKO, and you can tell that was TKO that fucked that up because, like, they took a story about a brother who got gaslit by his toxic cousin for like 4 years. He finally stood up to him. It was a great story, but then an executive, somebody was like, "Hey, this Yeet thing is pretty marketable, so let's make it about that." And then they took away the focus on Roman and the family drama, and they turned it into a marketing ploy. The T-shirts, the jackets, the theme song, the constant. Oh, we got to do a replay of the dance. Like they turned it into just another way to make money. That's what TKL is all about. But like it comes into the sense of an actual like coherent story. And I just think
you're not gonna like one of the proposed plans for Mania for Jay.
Oh jeez.
Whatever their plan is, Black Star.
I think I know what you're talking about. Black Star.
Respectfully, at this point, you can't say if a straight face they actually have a plan. It's pretty clear they're just making shit up as they go. So whatever plan that you may read about, like, what are the chances it's actually going to be what they're going to do in April? But
it's pretty bad though. Like supposedly, it's supposed to be a match where Knight turns heel on Jay, and then that's the match.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I read that report too. Apparently, a plan in motion is to have Jey Uso versus LA Knight at Mania. I'm like, why? Please let that be false.
So if indeed that is the plan, then January 5th will be the time to execute it.
If that's the plan, it's a stupid plan. Like,
it is a stupid plan. You're gonna have to do it now. You don't have a choice.
No, I think the plan is.
That is indeed the plan. Then January 5th will be.
I think the plan is they're going to do Jay and Jimmy again with Jay as the heel. That's my prediction.
Oh God!
Yeah, well,
I didn't even want to see this match the first time. I didn't even want to see this match the first time. Why the fuck would I want to see it again?
But Knight versus Jay
to redeem themselves. That's why they want to redeem themselves.
Nah. But like, Knight and Jay might be the better matchup in those two scenarios.
But they've told too much of this story with Jay being a dick to his own brother and Roman. You just can't drop that. I mean, I guess you could.
They could drop it unless they win the tag titles on Monday.
I'm sorry, I'm playing catch up right now.
The Knight spoils it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing catch up. I didn't know that Hayes and Dragunov had another match.
There is a possibility that. Yeah. Like there is a possibility that Knight might spoil that matchup.
I don't think Knight's going to be anywhere near Jey Uso. He's probably going to fight Chris Jericho. Watch.
You think so?
He's trying to learn how. He's probably trying to learn how to breathe again after getting squashed by Reed. Like the
Ian from a test tube.
Like they are replaying the living shit out of that. Like that complete ass whooping he took.
And yet,
Braun was smart. He was asked for a fucking release. Let's get out of that company.
And yet, Braun Breaker's the one getting the world title shot. Like, what the fuck?
I just hope he doesn't keep stealing Oba's lines. Don't keep stealing Obafemi's work.
I am the mountain that you cannot conquer. Like,
speaking
really?
of death sentences, like, did you see what Logan Paul wrote?
Oh, to Anthony Joshua?
Yes.
Like my dude,
like motherfucker, you want to die today.
Like my dude, your brother's face looks like that big blueberry from the Oompa Loompas, fucking from Willie. Like, what the fuck? You really?
I don't think WWE is going to let that happen. I don't think WWE is going to let that happen.
No.
We're talking about that. Shout outs to Andrew Tate being a philosopher after getting his ass knocked out.
Oh yeah, he did just get his ass whooped in the boxing ring.
By the guy that beat Stephen Knight.
Let's tell you what's up to my dude, Henny Guy. Yo, Henny Guy, if I didn't say what's up to you, that's my bad, my dude. What's going on, my guy? Merry Christmas.
That dude Andrew Tate is doing like fucking broken Matt Hardy monologues now. He's like, I lost.
At that dude's jaw.
He was like, if I lost, it's because I was meant to lose, or if I lost, it was because he couldn't afford the loss, so I lost 4. And like, he was like,
he said, I heard he was actually owning up to it. He was like, he was the better man. I got my ass whipped. That's a video I seen. He was owning up to it, and I'm like, good. You still ain't shit, but good. You owning up to your ass with it. Like, fuck that. Like, we need more weekends like that when it comes to boxing. And y'all motherfuckers that over there hurting people when it comes to women and all types of bogus shit. They need to do more celebrity, like when it comes to YouTube and shit, like supposed YouTube celebrities. They need more boxing matches. Like, as a matter of fact, this dude be doing that.
Yeah, but Chase Demore is actually a boxer. He's not a good boxer at all, but he's actually
trash. He's trash.
I know he beat up. I'm happy for him because he beat up Stevie Knight.
But
Stevie Knight is the reactor.
Who the fuck is that dude? He's on Kick. Like, he's like one of the most popular streamers on Kick. He has like his own boxing promotion.
You talking about Asmongold? Aiden Ross. Yeah, he puts on boxing matches. He had that Charleston White Island Boy match.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
Aiden Ross.
King Leo with a doodle.
Man, Aiden Ross is the perfect example of what happens when you let white folks in black spaces for too long. That nigga need to get his jaw rocked.
He won't though. He puts on. He's a promoter.
He's the promoter.
I know. I'm saying in general.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at that. They need more of that shit because motherfuckers be sounding crazy.
Yeah.
But
also, it's the internet. I can't really care.
Motherfuckers need their jaw checked sometimes. Like, yo, you know what? What happened?
That's why I enjoyed the Anthony Joshua Jake Paul fight. I'm like, you got to do a spot where all that talking didn't do you no good.
My dude caught him with the poison fist. Yo, he going through it like how after you got knocked out, didn't the effects take place afterwards? Like, this is going on a month now. This dude walking around looking like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Like he got the mumps. And Jake Paul want to go avenge his brother.
I can't eat solid foods, and then he wants to fight after.
No, he did that because he knows
he wants to fight
to be like, look here, Logan, you can't.
Yeah, you see that shit, right? This motherfucker crazy. Now you want to smoke with Deontay Wilder? Like, yeah, Deontay, he aged a little bit, but he's still in shape.
Yeah.
Even though he lost the last fight, but he's still in shape.
Like I said before, Jake Paul wants to be permanent Antonio Brown right now.
Yeah.
And these two fights will put you well on your way to doing that.
It's like Steven Seagal. He may be fat, but motherfucker's still a 10th degree fucking Aikido. He's like, fuck it.
Aikido.
Aikido.
A Cheeto. When it comes to Steven Seagal, a Cheeto. Because that motherfucker, yo, he going out bad. Yo, he got completely exposed and all. I remember, like, that used to be my pop's favorite action star. I was more of a Van Damme guy. My pops, he used to love Steven Seagal. And I ain't gonna lie, granted, like Steven Seagal, he used to be funny as hell. Like he would just grab two dudes' arms and wrap them like a ponytail.
Yeah. He had a couple of good. I mean, I like his first set of movies. Then he just kept making them.
Out for
Like,
Justice. Fucking my favorite.
How do you walk? How do you?
Has anybody seen Richie?
The one where he lost me was
Lupo.
I don't know what movie it was. He did one where he was like in a chair and he was fighting dudes in a chair. He couldn't even.
Oh yeah.
That's one of his latest movies. That shit came out like what 2020 or some shit like that.
No, I can't.
I was like, this dude don't get off his ass to earn this paycheck.
Word, this dude on the seat thinking he killing it. Like, oh, there's a new technique. Like, nigga, get your ass up and do your block and parry. You sitting down doing that's the most laziest Wing Chun I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the guy that covers him the best is Space Ice. Space Ice he's a YouTuber. He has a bunch of Steven Seagal videos where he covers his movies.
Space Ice,
yeah.
I know you know about Space. I like Space Ice.
Yeah, Space Ice is awesome.
Watch me as I sit down and break this guy's arm. Wait, what?
Yeah.
He said Steven Seagal is the fattest motherfucker I ever seen.
With the blockbuster movie that proves once again that Hollywood definitely isn't making this shit.
Like the part that made me laugh the most was when Anderson Silva hit that front kick to the face and Steven Seagal said, I taught him that move. Like, wait, what?
Yeah. He always says some shit like that.
I don't care. He cheated. He did that dude Woodley wrong, B. He cheated.
That was funny.
Yo, this dude Black Sauce said he caught him with the unk. That's what Uncle do at the barbecue. Yo, when the slam box and Uncle do some shit.
Yo, man.
He caught him with the Uncle Drew. That's what he caught him with. He caught him with the Uncle Drew.
Oh man.
Yeah. Why'd they give him the title when they already made him look like a chump for most of his run up here? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot what I was watching. My apologies, people.
Hey, you know who I want to see Jake Paul fight? Remember that Cleveland bus driver with the uppercut? That chick they drew out the fucking bus? I want to see that fight.
Oh, going to jail now?
You going to jail now?
I want to see him fight. I want to see Logan Paul fight the guy that knocked out Suge Knight, but I don't know if too much time has passed.
8 Ball on the subway. That guy was good too. He slapped that bitch.
Logan Paul should fight Vanilla Ice. And Jake Paul should fight, I don't know.
Vanilla Ice is busy flipping houses. He don't be doing all that stuff.
I wish you had that video of Suge Knight hanging over the building. Vanilla
Ice then is like he's probably like 40-something, 50-something.
Yeah, he's in his 50s.
Because that's the only person Logan Paul can beat. He couldn't beat Floyd, and Floyd is like what in his mid 40s.
Floyd's a boxer. You're not good. You can't beat a dude at his own game.
Yeah.
I told you the minute he fought
Floyd, I said he's got to beat him in 6 rounds because after 6 rounds, it's over for McGregor, and I was right. I was like, yep.
And the only reason why, and you saw the tweet Mike Tyson put out, he's like, damn, I really wish that I would have done that instead of focusing on the payday.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we all knew it, Mike. We all knew that you rigged yourself.
I want Bro for all back. You damn right, Henny God. Yes, I want Bro for all back. Yes.
That was a good
they tried it with Raw Underground a little bit.
Yeah.
And Raw Underground would have worked if they'd have been a little bit more patient.
Dude, bring back Shotgun Saturday Night. That shit was cool.
Shotgun Saturday Night.
I love that shit.
Like, I really think Raw Underground would have worked. They wasn't patient with Raw Underground.
Yeah.
They never took it seriously. I mean, come on, like
they didn't take Shotgun Saturday Night seriously, and I thought that was cool. They didn't.
Yeah,
Shotgun Saturday. Bring that back too. Like, have that only on YouTube, and get rid of speed. Like, get rid of Speed or whatever the fuck they got going on. Get rid of that shit for Shotgun Saturday on YouTube.
They already got rid of
Speed. It's already in
NXT. But anyway,
New York type look.
Yeah, but Speed's on NXT now, so
you know what other show was cool?
Okay, Sandman.
Go ahead.
Sandman, you want back the Brawl for All. Anubis, you want back Shotgun Saturday Night.
No, that's not the one I was going to say. I was just agreeing. But my one's a little bit odder, but I wish they'd bring it back too because I thought it was like a good gimmick. It was it was NXT Kids, where it was like they had kids as commentators and interviewers. And I'm like, if that's your target audience,
like, was it on the CW or something like that?
Oh shit!
They did it on the WWE Network. They did a pilot for it, and I thought it was cool because the kids had actual reactions.
I don't
like they was watching the Billy. It was a Bailey versus Billy or something. What's that girl's name? The Australian chick.
Only thing I remember was WWE Slam, Saturday Night Slams.
No, they had tried to do an NXT Kids thing where they had them doing the commentary, and one of the kids was like, "Man, Bailey just wants a hug. Why did the girl give her a hug? Now that's why the girl getting beat up because she ain't giving no hug out." And then they interviewed then another kid had to interview Zack Ryder, and the Zack Ryder was talking to the kid going, "Yeah, man, I came up with the woo woo woo. It was the way for me to like talk to the ladies." And the boy's like, "Did that actually ever work?" No. It was just, I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? I was like, your target audience is kids. And what better way than have some kid commentators and interviewers, and just spread that around a bit.
Yeah, I remember Dad came out with WWE Slam or something like that, and it was for the kids. Yeah, and people was bashing like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yo, relax, y'all. Like, let the kids have their fun." It's a fucking the show was like an hour.
Yeah,
and I think it came on YouTube. I forgot what it came on, but people was losing their mind over this shit. I'm like, "Yo, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. Like, why?" Like, "Oh, that's what I'm talking about with WWE." And I'm like, "Yo."
And what I liked about
NXT is also like, relax.
Yeah. What I liked about NXT Kids also is while they were doing the commentary, they'd actually react to the moves. Like the kids would be like, "Oh, that looked like it hurt." Just all kinds of stuff. Like they were into it though.
Since we're talking about that, don't forget that not Saturday night, the Saturday night main event or whichever. No, it was a Superstars taping. The show where Jake got bit by the snake. Was it Randy? When Randy got bit by the snake. Yeah, that was a fucking Superstars taping.
Yeah.
So random kid woke up at fucking 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning, turns on his TV in whatever year it was.
I was one of them. I'll never forget that shit. I seen that as a kid, but what they did, they put the censor logo over the bite.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that shit.
They had fucking Papa Shango making Warrior puke at fucking like 10 in the morning.
Isn't that also when Jake the Snake slapped Elizabeth?
Yeah.
That was that.
And motherfuckers was more mad about that than the snake
violence
bites
in the morning for kids.
Yeah, they were more mad about that than the snake bite. I'm like, geez.
Nowadays these kids they wouldn't be able to take no shit like that. Imagine if a snake was to bite somebody on Monday Night Raw nowadays. The kids would be crying.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know what to do.
He pimp slapped Liz, gave Macho the DDT, and still won the feud.
My favorite fucking Mean Gene moment was that Saturday night main event where Earthquake squashed Hogan, and then they did a segment the following week where Gene had like these fake letters. He had the microphone, and he was like, "Hulksters, please send your thoughts and prayers to the Hulkster after being squashed by Earthquake." And they had like the address and the zip code and everything.
That's what I thought about it. Made it a big deal.
Yeah, I remember that. I was laughing. I'm like, good. Fuck that.
That shit was a fucking scheme. Gene was collecting the
that's what
Yeah, that's why they called him Scheme. Remember, that's what they called him in WWE after he left. They called him Scheme Gene in the parodies.
No. You know what was the first thing I thought about when LA Knight got put through the car? I thought immediately of Mean Gene. I was like, imagine if Mean Gene had that.
Well, you know something, Mean Gene.
Like if Mean Gene had that story, like send your prayers out to LA Knight. Like, oh god.
Or call this number, or call the hotline at 1-900.
Oh,
we're back.
Yo, you funny though, Black Saw. Mean Gene will do some shit like that, singing prayers out to LA Knight.
Yeah, call this number to send your prayers.
Yeah, hit up this Cash App. So prayers to LA Knight.
Can you imagine the type of bullshit Gene would do for the Epstein list? Like the type of shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck Powerball Jack probably be cleaning up.
Yeah.
Now that wouldn't be me and Gino. Who was that other dude in the mid '90s? I forgot his name.
Doc Hendricks.
No, not him.
Vic
Like he took over the hotline
in the magazine.
from
the hotline.
from me and Gene.
Oh, he's talking about
He did
Todd
the-
Pettengill.
Oh, Todd Pettengill.
Todd Pettengill would do that.
He was a good voiceover. He did a good
Yeah.
job. I liked him.
I liked when they brought him back for In Your House on NXT.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I miss Todd. Todd was a big part of my childhood. I used to watch. He was like one of the ones I always remember because he was there for a minute.
Well,
Remember
let's not get too far off the rails, though. Hold on, because you do got to get to the World's End card. My dude TKO, do you got that pulled up?
Well,
I got a few.
Nobody.
I got a few matches pulled up right here. Yeah.
Come on with it.
Let's see. We got Darby Allin versus Gabe Kidd.
If Gabe doesn't win that match, I'm throwing my TV.
I think Darby Allin's whole family are crackheads. Did you see that? Did you see that picture I post?
The blowtorch with the family wedding or some shit.
This nigga lit his brother on fire to do some crazy proposal to his girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got you right now. I'm pulling up on the highly expensive.
Oh my god!
Give me 1 second.
Toby knows what to do.
Oh, this is the bum out of the week. Oh god,
there's a bum out of the week. Yeah, fuck it, might as well.
Darby Allin proposed to somebody again.
Path of the month. Jesus.
Look at this shit.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
He proposed to him?
This nigga Darby Allin and his whole family are full of crap. Oh my god!
What was the point of that?
I don't know.
I'm like, dude, just propose. I'm like, just propose to the girl. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, Darby's whole family's fucking crackheads. Like, good lord.
Wait, this caption is hilarious.
Tell you.
The caption on this is fucking funny.
Marriage proposal gone wrong. Yeah.
My brother wanted me to light him on fire, and she ran.
What are you gonna do for the honeymoon? Light his dick on fire? Stick it in the hole.
Oh god.
No. He's gonna have a homemade Iron Maiden for that.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
retarded, yo. You're retarded.
Jesus.
That's about right.
She ran that, like what the fuck? What was you trying to prove, my dude?
I don't fucking know.
Who does more blow than the other?
But at the same token, how long was they together? Because you would think like she'd know he'd normally be on that type of time. Why she ran away? You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Oh, you're just a wild kiddo. Just I'll marry you, you crazy motherfucker." She was like, "What the fuck?" and ran off.
That's because he probably
what they tried to accomplish. That a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Oh my god, man!
Stupid.
Or maybe, just maybe, because I remember doing a lot of stupid shit when I didn't have any drugs or alcohol.
Yeah.
Nah, nobody can tell me these dudes. No, I don't give a fuck.
Because boredom makes you do really stupid shit.
Man,
I was barbecuing himself on the grill when I was a kid. I'm like,
whatever crack they're on, keep it away from me. Like, ain't no way in hell. Anyways, Darby Allin or Gabe Kidd, who wins?
I'm going for Darby.
Yeah.
I'm still not huge on Gabe yet. I'm not a big Gabe fan.
I didn't even know he was officially signed to AEW. He just showed up and
He's
got cool with these dudes.
He's not signed.
Oh, there we go. He can't win. He's not.
He's technically not signed to AEW, but he's just associated with the Death Riders.
I know what bothers me about him. He looks like he runs his own personal group of neo-Nazis.
He do look like a.
That's a Death Rider.
I ain't gonna lie. He do look like a skinhead.
That's what I mean. Every time I see him, I'm just waiting for him to say something about minorities. That's every time I see him.
Is he on Twitter? Ask him if he likes Hillary reaction videos. We'll find out.
This dude is like a mixture of Tyler Durden and Edward Norton from American History X.
God.
So he's
Oh,
two
man.
characters that Edward Norton played. Okay.
That's like one of the highest rated films on IMDb. That's crazy.
I wonder why.
That's actually
yeah.
funny. Make Edward Norton a wrestler. That actually works.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So what's the next match?
The tag titles: FTR versus the Bang Bang Gang in a Chicago street fight.
They're gonna kill each other.
Bang Bang Gang. Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds.
That's all sorts
always
of pause.
sounds wild, Paul.
Yeah,
Those are
they
my
stole
guys.
that.
I love
they-
those. I love those dudes, but that name is wild.
Yeah, that's a
That's the lead, man.
that's an orgy on Pornhub right there.
Yeah.
And also, I don't say that doesn't sound intimidate. That's the wrong kind of intimidation for me if I hear that name.
Yeah, like what the fuck y'all got going on?
Yeah. What do you mean you're coming for me? No, you got to go. No.
That's an Hideo Nomo fastball pause right there.
See now, if I would have said the news, you're like, oh come on, you keep pausing everything. See what I be talking about, Anubis? See,
I just gave up saying.
Man.
I just said you want to pause. That's on you. I ain't pausing shit.
yeah, because sometimes it'd be like, wow, like my guy, what's going on over there?
You don't want to know. There's a reason why I'm not on camera. No, I'm just playing.
Oh man.
Only way I see FTR.
I'm going for FTR. FTR is going to win that match.
I'm going for FTR. I'm going for FTR, but the only way I see them losing is if Jay White comes back.
There you go. It's possible. Always need surprises.
Let me find out. Having a broken finger is really serious like that. Because remember, it was him and Bianca Belair that was out with broken fingers.
It depends
and they missed like a whole year.
Yeah, it depends on your finger.
Apparently, Bianca had more than a broken finger. She had like a whole broken knuckle at the same time.
Yeah, there was a couple of fingers.
It's difficult to heal that specific area of the hand.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. It's
I
not
snapped my ring
painful.
finger. It took
It's
a
not overly
couple of months.
painful. It just takes a really long time to heal. It can take like 4 or 5 months. And
Yeah,
it sounds crazy.
It takes longer than that. I've noticed. Like
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
minimum was like 6 months.
Because
Yeah,
you
sounds
separate from the
crazy.
tendons and all that. You separate from the tendons.
Right.
And
then the worst part is like when you have that type of injury, it's like the little shit that you do every day that you take for granted that like you can't do. Like you can't hold a remote properly. You
Nope.
can't really use a fork when you're
I couldn't
eating.
use
You gotta,
I couldn't use my lighter. I couldn't do anything. I had snapped my finger while I was doing dishes. A pot came down the wrong way and snapped my ring finger, and it went the totally other way. And I was like,
we all miss Bianca Belair, Ballet. We miss her. We miss Mama Caution. We miss those ladies, man. They was having really good TV, man. Like
look
we
at it
miss
this
our
way,
black
man.
queens.
Look at it this way, man. This is the positive. Like because we didn't have Bianca and because Naomi, is gonna be on Mother Time. The good news is like when shit got bad, at least they're not part of it. So their career is fine.
And also that takes away some of their, and it takes away some of the crowdy. Because remember, people was acting stupid about Bianca Belair for a minute.
Oh, they've been on that type. They've been on that type of timing with Bianca.
Yeah, and I don't
when she comes back, she's winning the Rumble.
And now the hate, that hate is directed towards Lash Legend. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. They don't like to see intelligent black women and whatnot.
A black woman shine.
Speaking of black
they also
women,
don't like them to be intelligent because none of them are on that dumb hood rat shit. Like Bianca Belair went against creative. I'm not going to do any of that. You're trying to make me sound ghetto. I'm not from the ghetto. I'm college educated.
And also,
King was goody.
And also, she's country. She's from Tennessee. So, like,
yeah.
Oh my God, dude! Can you imagine fucking Andy Kaufman doing this segment with Bianca? That'd be great.
Oh man.
Yeah, but Andy Kaufman was a legend.
Let's not go too far off the rails.
Okay.
Let's continue on with that World's End card. Come on with it, TKO.
All right, we got an 8-person tag. It's the Death Riders versus Orange Cassidy, Jay Briscoe, Roddy Strong, and Tony Storm.
Oh
versus
God!
What?
The only difference is Tony Storm there.
Yeah.
They need to move on with the I'm tired of the conglomeration going against Death Riders. That shit needs to get wrapped up now. Come on.
Oh, so basically, this is the food break. All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm tired of these dudes beefing now. Come on,
they gotta have at least one food break match on a show.
Bathroom break.
There's always one on every show, not just with AEW.
Leo said Roddy's gonna turn. Well, he's gonna turn and go with the Death Riders. That'd be so dumb.
Not with the Death. I don't know if he's gonna go with. I don't know if he's gonna go with the Death. I don't know if he's going to go with the Death Riders, but they've been teasing a Roddy turn for a while because he's like, I ain't with the conglomeration and shit. But I don't know how much sense that would make.
I really like Marina's finishing name, Mother's Milk.
I don't understand how motherfuckers supposed to be tapping out to that shit. What is your tits stink? I don't know. What you got going on?
Never know.
I mean, that sound like. I mean, the way she's squeezing their head, I'm like, are you trying to choke me out or smother me? I'm like, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
You want me to give you a motorboat? The fuck you got going on, bitch?
I know she be. I know she probably does that to Roddy Strong at home. So I'm like,
he gets a lot of mother's milk.
Some lady sent her boyfriend to the hospital with a bad oochie coochie. It stunk so bad. And anything's possible.
My dude said oochie coochie. I ain't hear that shit in since I was 18.
The only thing I gotta say about Roderick Strong is that dude looked the same since I was 19.
He just grew
that ass though, right?
He really hasn't changed.
And that's not a diss to him. That's cool. I'm just I just thought about it and I went, holy crap, only thing that's changed is I remember he used to wear one knee pad. He'd have one knee pad.
And now he got
that was the only difference.
And he got a mustache now, yeah.
But he looked the same.
Roderick Strong, Chris Sabin, and Keanu Reeves. They're like the three musketeers. Not
yeah, they're not age. Like the fountain of where.
What happened to Sabin?
He's still
there. He's in Motor City Machine Guns.
Chris Sabin's on WWE. You just the guns. Yeah, the Motor City Machine Guns ain't been on TV for weeks.
Yeah,
same as
it's been since November, I think. Never been on TV.
Yeah, neither Street Profits ain't been on TV for almost 3 months. So
yeah, tag team hell.
I hope they leave, man. I hope they leave, man, because they ain't gonna use them, man.
We're gonna get to all that. Let's get back to World's End.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to all. Let's continue.
Yeah, speaking of tag teams, we got the women's tag titles. It's Athena and Mercedes versus Harley, Cameron, and Willow.
This is most likely leading off.
Okay, first of all, Willow, I see you showing some more tetas every week. I appreciate that. I see you got that title goal now. You got that title goal now. You're like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna show some skin. All right, I see you, Willow. I see you. I thought you was a good girl, Willow. What's going on? I thought it was cool. All right.
I hope Willow wins just because of that.
Hey, Willow makes you weep. What are you gonna do? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, my personal opinion, I always go with Athena just because I love that ass. I'm sorry.
Athena got a nice ass. People sleep on that. I don't know why.
My thing is with this too, I hail y'all and all that, but and I love both tag teams legitimately. I really do. They both tag teams got a really good chemistry and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I hate that name, Babes of Wrath. I think they could have.
Yeah, that's a trash name.
That name is whatever, but let's really be real. They need to win this match. You know how dumb it'll be for them to lose the belts after them just winning the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You think them losing to Athena and Mercedes would be bad?
Hell
yeah, it would be terrible. So it'd be what was the point of the tournament?
Very, very unpredictable tournament. I'll give that to TK. He can book tournaments a lot better than Triple H. The Continental Classic was unpredictable, and that women's tag was unpredictable. They fucked up our bracket in round one.
That's what they do is tournaments. So of course you got a lot of practice.
Yeah, but
that is
even
all he
still,
does.
though, I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect Willow and Harley to win that whole thing.
It
But
works though. It works. It finally gives Harley something to do, consistent TV time, and it gives Willow something to do. So
yeah,
I'm not against that.
Well, everybody loves Willow, and Harley Cameron is entertaining as hell. So yeah, it makes
Yeah, it
sense.
works.
and like I said, I'm just Athena's butt. So
Yo, Dennis, you serious, my nigga? He said, yo,
Yeah,
the last time the
that's
Street
right.
Profits was on SmackDown was October 10th.
Wow.
my birthday.
I told you.
Damn.
That
told
shit
you.
don't make no sense whatsoever. I hope you're not right.
Yeah, I told
That
you.
is
I
insane.
told you, bro. The Street Profits ain't been on TV for like 2-3 months. I told you. And you want to hear the ironic thing? October 10th, that was the day they lost the tag titles to the Wyatt Six. So
Yeah, and they held their hostage ever since then.
That was my birthday. Damn.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I had a good birthday, except for that.
Oh man. But the next match is ironically the Continental Classic. Oh, matter of fact, the Continental Classic. I'm gonna go with Mox versus Kyle Fletcher.
The
To me,
plumber
I
versus
think
Kyle Fletcher.
To me, I think this match might be the sleeper match on the card. Like this is gonna be wild.
Yeah. You know what though? What makes me mad about Mox is that, even before he was in the Shield, I used to watch his wrestling. He is a good wrestler without all the extra shit. I don't know what happened to him.
He likes to bleed. That's what happened to him.
Yeah, I used to watch all of his old matches, with Switchblade Conspiracy and shit. I'm like, dude can wrestle. He's got good psychology, but he just loves that deathmatch shit too much.
Because that dude, because Mox is a fucking masochist. That's what.
What's the over on Blade? 6 minutes?
Yeah. Nah, 2. You're giving him too much credit.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
who got eliminated so far in the Continental Classic?
No, it's just these 2 matches left. It's the guys with the highest scores in each bracket that fight at the end.
Oh wait, that's they're basically doing the New Japan Cup? I didn't know that.
It's always been like that.
Yeah. But it's two matches. It's 2 matches left. So Mox and Kyle Fletcher. So I'm gonna go with Mox on this one.
Yeah.
They might give it to Kyle just for the hell of it.
I'm going for the gatekeeper.
Which I won't be mad at either if they give it to Kyle. Like you can't go wrong with either guys in this match.
Now,
I just hate the
I say
fact
Mox
that
wins because they're not going to pull the trigger till all in.
So wait, hold on. So wait, so Okada got eliminated from his own tournament?
No,
Okada is that's the next match I'm gonna say, but who y'all got, Mox or Kyle?
Mox.
I'm going for Kyle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Mox just because, but I won't be mad if Kyle wins.
Yeah,
I ain't going for nobody. I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, shout outs to Sandman. Shout outs to Sandman pulling a Kaiba. Yugi, I will not be defeated at my own tournament.
Seriously though.
But speaking of Okada, he's in the other finals match. They're finally doing it. It's Okada versus Takeshita.
Yeah.
Cody versus Take a Shitta, to quote Cornette.
I'm not mad at this though. This rivalry been brewing. They haven't laid, as far as I've seen, they never laid a hand on each other. Pause.
This match is going to be generational to me.
Yeah, yo.
As long as they let them go.
See, when it comes to these motherfuckers, when it comes to them, I don't mind them going 15, 20 minutes. That's when I don't mind.
It's stupid because everybody's forgetting these two are going to have to go to Japan that night.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. They about after World's End, they got to fly out to Japan to do Wrestle Kingdom. So that's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
This is a big one. It's supposed to be Tanahashi's retirement match too.
Okada's main eventing against Tanahashi, And Takesha's got to defend the New Japan title. So I forgot who he's fighting, but yeah.
They got 50,000 seats.
Yeah.
This match right here with Okada and Takesha, this is a really hard to call. I'd say this is the most unpredictable match on the card because Takesha, since he's won that title, he's not been pinned, and of course, why would he be pinned? New Japan doesn't want their champion pinned, and if he's gonna be pinned, it should be at their own fucking show, specifically the biggest show of the year. So why would he lose like literally days before Wrestle Kingdom? But then again, it's Okada. I'm sure New Japan wouldn't mind Okada, because Okada can show up and give the victory back to whoever. Like I can see Takeshita like say losing to Okada, and then Takeshita loses it to Yota Tsuji, and then at some point later next year they can do Yota Tsuji and Okada as a runoff. That'd be a good attraction for New Japan. And then I can see Yota Tsuji beating Okada. But this would be a good fucking match though. This would be like a really great match. Looking forward to
Okada's gonna pull a Lesnar. Is it check clear? Okay, I'll lose.
And they both gotta fly back for Wrestle Kingdom. Both of them. That night.
They both gotta go to Japan that night.
How the fuck? So it's like so they so you already know. Okay, wait, hold on.
Bro, the very second that match
is a tournament ending. Is a tournament ending tomorrow?
Yeah, they're confirmed to be main event and co-main.
Well, hold on, wait, Toph, hold on. I'm trying to understand this shit because, all right, tomorrow is gonna be the end of the tournament, and whoever wins such and such, they're gonna have two matches.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
but Takeshita and Okada, they gotta fly out that same night.
Yes, they did.
They got time. They don't have to fly immediately. Wrestle Kingdom is January 4th, so they still have.
No, they have to fly immediately because
the show will be on Saturday night. Obviously, right. So, that's also true. So when the show
I'm assuming they're gonna take like a jet to go out to be there fast.
Because I'm asking that also because one of these matches is gonna have to get rushed. Ain't no way.
No, it's not.
Not necessarily. I'm assuming that they're going to be flown out on a jet to get to Japan because that's my guess.
That's what
even
Kenny
then
did.
You're really stretching it.
Not really, because they did it with Kenny and plus they did it with Kenny Omega one time too. So
Wrestle Kingdom is next Sunday, so they still have a whole week to get over there.
But you're gonna have to get used to the time difference. That's the problem.
I'm thinking like they had to. I'm thinking they had to fight on Monday or some shit.
What? Oh no! Oh no!
It'll be alright. Like, shit, why do you have
I'm not worried.
If that's the case, why do you have to fly out there tomorrow night? Why they can't wait?
You're losing a day. That's the reason why.
It doesn't matter.
Wrestle Kingdom.
How long does it take for them to get to Japan? Because where they gonna be at? Where they gonna be at tomorrow?
It depends. They're going to be in Chicago tomorrow, so
yeah. So it's like it's not going to take a whole week. Probably more. It's not going to take a whole week for them to get to Japan.
But like I said,
that's not the risk. The problem. That's not the risk. The risk really is that they're like both of them, like Okada and Takeshita. They're in the two biggest matches of the whole show. Okada's facing Tanahashi in the main event, the retirement match, and Takeshita's facing Yota Tsuji. So the biggest risk is if they got hurt, it would totally fuck them over. So if I was New Japan, I'd be like, please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. But they'll be fine though. So
but knowing the way going back to what I was saying, one of them matches it's going to be short.
No, I think one of those matches is probably going to be first.
Yeah.
If anything, one of those matches will be first.
Well, the way they've done it since they've introduced the Continental Classic is they have the semifinals open the show. Remember how King of the Ring used to do that? The semifinals were like, the first the first semi's first match, the second semi second match, some filler in the final later on. Like, so.
Yeah, I remember that. They did. Yeah, they did one of those. They did this last year. So, if anything, they'll probably have Okada and they'll probably have Mox and Fletcher kick off, and then Okada and Takeshita after.
Yep. And 2 matches,
now,
and then
like
their
Okada
match.
and Takeshita is gonna have to go first.
Probably.
Their match is gonna have to go quick.
They'll probably do
who y'all
that.
got winning? Who we got winning the tournament?
I'm gonna go with Takeshita. Like I'm gonna go there with it.
Me too.
Yeah.
He
I'll
deserves
go with
it.
him.
No lie,
say
no
Mox
lie.
wins.
This has really been Takeshita's year. Dude been cooking.
Yeah.
I like to
But
put out there also that in the event that this match goes to a draw, which is possible, then that would mean Mox and Fletcher would be the automatic final. Which they could do that. I could actually see them doing that.
Oh, they
as a
can
way
pull
to
shit.
protect them.
Yeah.
They could do that.
What's
Yeah,
next? We all
Save
so
them
we
time.
all agree to Takeshita, right? Winning the tournament.
Except for me.
I think,
Mally,
yeah,
Mally agrees.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
How about you, Anubis?
Takeshita. Okada doesn't need it.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't. Okada's definitely made already.
He's beyond made in the shade, you know.
Let's
I
continue
actually
on,
like that
B.
draw
What's the
finish.
next match? What's the next match?
Well, the next match is going to be the 2 winners of those 2 Continental Classics going 1-on-1. So we got to have to wait to see who that is. So with that said, the main event is next. The 4-way for the world title. Joe, Swerve, Hanger, and MJF. I'd say this match is.
You already know
I'd say
Samoa Joe's retaining.
this match is more unpredictable if you think about it.
It is. It actually is. But I think Samoa Joe's retaining per fuck shit.
Yeah, but who? But who?
Which means,
yeah, but who takes the pin
over?
though?
I think the
Hangman.
thing about this match,
Hangman's gonna be the one to eat the pin.
I think the thing about this match is like it's one of those matches where we're pretty much good regardless. Like if Joe wins, we get like Joe as champion is never a bad thing, and the ops is cool. If MJF wins, we get another MJF heel run. If Swerve wins, I mean Swerve's great. He Swerve. So, and if Hangman wins, we get more Hangman yelling at people for some reason, which is just hilarious. So we kind of win out of way here. So, but I'm gonna predict
do you
MJF.
See the problem that I have.
Tomorrow's China's birthday. She would have been 55. Damn, she
Tomorrow's
was
China's birthday, man.
Oh wow, really?
Like, did anybody see the problem that I have?
You said you had a problem with the way MJ cashed in. Yeah.
Yes, but does anybody see it? Like, because like it's almost.
Yeah, my dude. Of course, I was commending you. I was saying like, you know, you had a valid
point.
We
agree. Yeah, we agree. We agree with you for real.
Well, the winner. Well, actually, there's something we should mention here. Since they refuse to dismiss the Dynamite Diamond Ring, because this actually does fit into the predictions. They're going to be doing a special episode of Dynamite next year called Maximum Carnage. Let me look up the date here. I believe that would be January. What is that? No, is it the 14th?
Today's after my birthday. Okay.
Yes, the 14th. Yes, January 14th is Dynamite Maximum Carnage. They did Bandito and Ricochet. Right. Okay. They did Bandito and Ricochet. Bandito won, so now Bandito is in ownership of the Dynamite Diamond Ring, and now that he has the Dynamite Diamond Ring, he will now face whoever the AEW champion is on that specific episode. Bandito is a face, so because he's a face, it stands to reason
Bandito. That's my dude right there.
Bandito was definitely Wrestler of the Year this year as well.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm happy he's being awarded with a title match. But
Over
because
Hangman?
he's a face, I'm almost certain that he'll be facing a heel. And if he's facing a heel, then that obviously singles out Swerve and Hangman, which means that the winner of this 4-way is either going to be Joe or MJF. I could totally see MJF versus Bandito. I could totally see that. I think MJF's winning. Yeah.
I think MJF is definitely MJF winning the title back. That wouldn't
I think Samoa
necessarily.
Joe's retaining. I think that's the reason why they made the fatal 4-way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe too, but I definitely think MJF is the dark horse for sure.
If anybody
Joe is pinning Hangman.
If anybody other than MJF wins, you gotta scrap the clipboard immediately. Because that's the second year in a row that you fucked over the guy.
I'm gonna keep y'all posted if I do a live tomorrow, a watch along tomorrow. Because I do want to watch this shit.
What's
thank you for reminding me too, Tough. I literally forgot the winner of that ring gets a title shot. That's wild. But yeah, Bandito fighting for the AEW title against one of these guys would be a crazy match.
I'm just happy that Bandito's going to be in an AEW title match. You know, like let's get more of this guy on TV next year. He's best of the year easily.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous.
He went up against Jericho. When he went up against Jericho, what the fuck? Somebody background sounding crazy over there. But when he went up against Jericho, I knew. I was like, yo, you know what? This dude right here, he's a fucking star, B. And then after that, they kept him on Ring of Honor. I'm like, yo, why they had this dude on Ring of Honor? Bring him to Dynamite, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous about Bandito because I thought they were gonna treat him just like any other luchador. But to their credit, they treated him like a star.
He's different. Like, yeah, of course, he's a luchador and shit, but it's just something different about him, B. Like,
he's got like I believe what you're looking for is he's got physical charisma. He doesn't talk much, but like just the way he moves is very different. Like the fucking
I don't think he talk at all, does he? I don't think he ever spoke. Has he ever spoke? I don't think I've heard him speak.
He doesn't speak, and if he does, he doesn't talk that much.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard him speak before.
Right, and he does like a lot of shit that like you genuinely have never seen before. When he faced Ricochet in that match on Dynamite, Ricochet went for a Frankensteiner. Bandito caught him, and then he put him in a position like he was going to go for a Styles Clash, but then he turned it into a Liger Bomb in midair. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. Like really innovative offense and stuff. So
yeah, like, that's the thing too. He's real strong. Like he's like a hybrid, high flyer. Yeah. Legitimately, powerhouse.
Yeah,
technical with it.
He's probably the closest thing.
But they're not going to put the belt.
There'll never be another Rey Mysterio. Like, let's just make that fucking clear.
No.
Right.
Not at all.
I hate how WWE tries to make like everybody the next Rey Mysterio, but I would say Bandito is probably like the closest thing to that in the sense that like. He's like one of the few luchadors, not just luchadors. He's one of the few wrestlers like you can see in any company where he's going out there and he's genuinely doing stuff that like a lot of people have never seen before. You know, like a lot of people I see who see Bandito for the first time, they look at him at first and they're not impressed. They're just like, oh, okay, just another luchador because there's so many of them, right? But then the bell rings, and it's like, wait a minute, this guy's actually he's kind of clean.
Mm-hmm.
And like the match keeps going, and it's like then by the time the match is over, even people who don't even like fuck with AEW Ring of Honor, they're totally won over. They're like, oh wow, like more of this guy. Like that's how you can tell like that guy right there. Got, like
even his mask look different though to really be real. Because he got the cowboy shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see a lot of luchadors with the cowboy mask.
Here's my problem though. And like I hope you guys like understand like where I'm coming from here. I don't think AEW is going to necessarily pull the trigger.
What on Bandito?
Yeah, like on Bandito. I think Bandito is screwed either way. Either Joe wins it or MJF wins it. I think that he's losing either way.
I don't think they're going to put the AEW title on Bandito on his first try, but
right. I think he can be a champion at some point. Sure.
No, but the way like you guys
He was
are.
ROH World Champion. I mean, he had the ROH World title.
I think
But
he
they got
still.
Stunts taking him.
I think he still has the Ring of Honor title.
And like, I'm a fan of Bandito as well, but like, I don't want there to be a point where the ROH title is the only place where you could possibly go. Same thing with Athena. I don't like that.
I understand.
I agree.
I don't like that being your
I do agree with that.
What would really help Bandito is unfortunate because he just keeps getting these freak injuries. I don't know how many. I'm sure you've seen them, Anubis, but I don't know about the rest of you guys. Like in the previous incarnation of Ring of Honor, Bandito and Roosh had some killer matches. They had a
They
great
used to steal it.
Yeah, like I would love to see like Bandito and Roosh like on Dynamite, like an actual feud on Dynamite, like not Ring of Honor, not Collision, like either a feud on Dynamite or like give them time like on a pay-per-view. Give them like 20, 25 minutes because I feel like if Roosh could like stop getting these freak injuries, get some momentum, and like if he was to say
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely agree with you on that, man. Because low key, Roosh could have been a major force on AEW if he wasn't so injury prone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And attitude though. Roosh don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
To me, I think Roosh is exactly where they thought Andrade would be. Because I'm like, bro, this dude is bigger. He's got a better look. His English is clear. He can wrestle his ass off a good 20, 25 minutes. Problem is, he just gets hurt. And that's why that's why they don't take a chance with him.
Yeah. I think they all need each other. I know that Sammy got into that altercation with Andrade once upon a time. I feel like that could actually be a sleeper faction for AEW if I was TK. Once Roosh heals up from whatever this injury is, I think they already got the Dralistico guy and Toros. That's his name, right?
Like
Toros,
you already,
Beast Mortos, yeah. Beast Mortos is
right.
Like you already know that the reason. Like you already know the reason why they're not going to pull the trigger on any faction with Sammy and Andrade together. You know why? Because Andrade pip slaps.
I like to think that Sammy is more mature now that he's a dad. And to say credit.
I don't know what is the status between Sammy and Andrade. Like, are they still beefing or did they squash it?
No.
Jackasses or jackasses.
I'm assuming they squashed it, and I'm gonna hope that Sammy is more mature now that he's a dad. And to his credit, even though he's been in Ring of Honor mostly, I haven't heard any negative stories about him in a while now. It's been about it's been about 3 years now. So
that's because the locker room has an actual leader in the fucking Hurt Syndicate. Anything goes wrong. Anything that goes wrong, Lashley knows what to do, whoop their ass.
Well, that makes sense.
What ain't really just Sammy? Sheldon will drop your ass like a bad bean pie. People keep forgetting Sheldon.
Sheldon been catching bodies on AEW for real.
You see, what really hurts Sammy is like at this point they have so many other guys who do exactly what he does but better, but are not problematic. So it's like TK has really no reason. Exactly. But even if he left AEW, I don't see him succeeding anywhere else. Not really. But anyway, what I was saying is that I think a possible faction of Andrade, Roosh, Mortos, and Sammy, if he's had good behavior, I think that could potentially work. You know, it could be the opposite of the Judgment Day, just a bunch of Latino dudes just beating the fuck out of people. I'd be down for that.
And that was pretty much what they did. That's what Roosh did back in the day with Los Ingobernables.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they did. Him and Andrade used to just run around beating people's ass.
So was that the whole card?
Yeah. Like I said, the rest
of the smaller cards.
It's usually World's End. Usually World's End is not that many matches because they blend in the Continental Classic with it. So,
which means we're gonna be there forever.
Before we get up out of here, since we did the bum out of the day or the bum out of the week earlier, It's only right. It's only right. We do bogus behavior real quick. This is my first time seeing this clip right here. So I was like, you know what? Might as well share this shit with the clan over here. Hold up.
Next Tuesday, we got to do Bum Out of the Year.
Word.
Oh, Bum Out of the Year is just still the fucking rich couple that got caught. You know, everybody was memeing them. That's Bum Out of the Year.
Y'all seen this shit?
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, no.
I seen this clip. I seen this.
This bogus
clip.
behavior right here.
What Taker just
This dude the cocaine is pure.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for posting that shit. I just saw that Taker on his YouTube, he's rebranded his channel to just Taker. He posted a clip of Mark Henry where Mark Henry was talking about how Vince was about to fire him, and then Brett kind of, defended him and was like, just send him up to Canada, let my dad train him. And Vince was like, okay. Fucking Michelle McCool was asking more questions. Taker just stood there like, dude, like fucking Mark, you ask questions, you dumbass. Like, don't just sit there while Mark's telling the story. Ask questions like, well, how did that make you feel, Mark? Were you afraid for your job? Did you want to beat the fuck out of Sean? Like, he just stood there like, man.
Yeah, he's a Marco,
But,
right?
but
He's a
if you think about it,
remember,
the dungeon,
they said that he really didn't want to do this podcasting in the first place. And I don't feel sorry for him because it's like, yo, you did your people's dirty. He brung you out your shell.
Also,
he was the one that, I don't know that dude's name. He brung him out of shell, and then you just straight just dissed him because WWE gave you a fucking check.
Also, you got enough seniority and pull in the company to say no. I don't want to do a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
So it's not
but if you think about it, right? Like if you like truly think about it, back to Toph's point here, that Henry went to dungeon and that saved his career. The dungeon saved a lot of people's careers, if you think about it.
Well, it made a lot of
Tillman's career.
No, you're not understanding. Like, this dude, he's just not a podcaster.
Matthew Leiter. His name was Matthew Leiter.
Yeah, Matt. Thank you. That was his name. He's the one that brought him out of his shell. It was that Matthew dude. This dude didn't want to do it.
But my thing is, bro. Yeah, but my thing is, bro, if you didn't want to.
Whoa. Somebody sound crazy.
Yo.
But come on now. Bummer Taker's MAGA. And you know what MAGA does? Throw everybody under the bus except for yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's the MAGA ritual, all right. Throw people under the bus, random crash outs.
Yeah, speaking of that, I hear Sandman that said the other day that the little orange clip did some viewers good.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I made some orange people cry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Bringing in some traffic, B.
Make them cry like Nicki Minaj's freaking barbs.
That was crazy though, like, because I didn't know that either. Like, how you got a red button underneath your desk to have somebody bring you McDonald's? Jesus.
And also to all the barbs out there, y'all can't say y'all didn't see this coming. I mean, random social media crash outs. Her husband's a rapist. Like, bro, it's all the signs were there.
Her husband and her brother. Don't forget that.
Ballet says soil chair.
The red button is the worst thing under the desk ever.
Also, this is the same girl that bullied the very victim her husband assaulted. So, like, come on now. And she turned her back on the LGBT community, which is literally her core audience.
Did you see that Nikki lost 10 million followers?
I heard.
They fuck around. They fuck around.
You know what I think it was? You know what I think it was? What really hurt her fan base is when she said, "Oh, it's okay for boys to be boys." That triggered the fuck out that community.
Oh boy.
Right. See, I think what happened
that triggered the fuck out of them.
Yeah, I think what happened to Nikki, and I'm not making fun of her or joking, it's pretty clear. I think what happened.
You're about to.
She was probably essayed herself at some point, and now she's got that like Stockholm syndrome logic where it's like, well, I was essayed and I came out of it okay, so everybody else can come out of it okay too. Because I think it's
because she
really
comes off as an
strange.
enabler.
Yeah.
She comes off as an enabler. You're right. Yeah.
A lot of people.
It's very strange to me that her husband and her brother have both been accused, and well, actually not accused. Like it's a fact. Like you can actually find like court.
Yeah, there's paperwork on them. Her brother is doing time for it.
Yeah, like you can't even say allegedly with this. It really happened.
I think the worst thing that
did you? Go ahead.
The worst thing she did to me, in my opinion, was convincing everybody that she was a good rapper. I'm sorry, I never understood it. Everything I ever heard,
Nikki got bars. Nikki got bars.
You know, I gotta find the clip for you guys because I saw this years ago. Do y'all remember when she was briefly on American Idol?
No.
Wait, what?
Was she one of the? Yeah, she was one of the judges. I remember a couple episodes.
They had her and Mariah on the show. It was a PR stunt for ratings or whatever. But
didn't they have beef with each other?
They did. But there's this one specific moment I remember. It pops up in my head every now and then. I remember at the time I wasn't actively paying attention to it. I had my TV on American Idol, and it was what was it they do in the beginning? The auditions, right? The auditions.
Oh, the best part of the show.
Right. This white boy came in, and he must have been about like 15. He was 14 or 15, but he was tall. And typically, when they do the auditions and stuff, the judges will ask them questions like, what's your name?
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Yeah. Or who's your favorite singer or whatever. That's usually the kind of, or why are you here? Or why do you think you're going to be next American? Just generic stuff like that. But I remember Nikki asked this kid, he was like, how old are you? And then like, fucking Randy looked at her like, wait, what? Because like the rules, because they changed the rules to the show. Because when American Idol first started, yeah, you could be like in the upper 20s, but I forgot what the age is now. Now it's like teens to like
I think 16, I believe, right?
Like I think it's mostly like high school people now. Like it's like younger now. But Nikki
now the show's still going on. I thought the show was canceled.
No, the show's
not Disney.
No, the show's still on. It's just different judges, but
that's
I never knew it was still going. Wow.
Anyway, to finish the story, Nikki asked the dude how old he was. To end the story, Nikki asked the dude how old he was, and he was like 15. He said 14 or 15. I think he said 15. And she was like, "You pretty cute for a 15-year-old." And like Randy gave her a look.
Wow.
And I was Randy. Randy gave her a look because like I think Randy was there, but like Paula was gone. I think it was Randy, Simon, Nikki, and Mariah. And Randy gave like Nikki a look like, bro, like we're on live TV, dude. Like just I forgot what year it was, but looking back at it, like that's an example of like a lot of girls are on that creep predator shit too, but it's just dismissed.
Yo, you notice as a matter of fact, I know I might be being petty, but fuck it, I'm gonna mention it. Did y'all watch Barbershop when she was in it, when Nicki Minaj was in it, and she was low key acting like she had a? You remember that the kid that she had a crush on, the high school kid or whatever?
Yes. I know exactly where you're going with this. Yep, I remember that part. I'm like, damn. They're not even.
Nikki, what you got going on, lady?
I'm like,
it's a character you're playing, but why you play that character though?
I'm like, you sound like you tell me you groom somebody without telling me you groom someone.
But here's the part though that amazes me. The second you go MAGA, the second you go absolutely fucking insane. For instance,
you don't go insane. Because you're insane.
No,
you've been insane.
I think you go insane.
Jake went MAGA, right? Immediately moves to motherfucking Puerto Rico. Then he gets his ass whipped probably repeatedly. Meanwhile, everything like slides by. Fousey goes MAGA, right?
Yeah.
Immediately stops taking his medication, goes fucking insane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a ritual. It's
Antonio Brown goes MAGA. His CTE immediately kicks in, threatens to kill somebody.
Yeah, it's a ritual. You got once you join MAGA, you have to go insane.
Well, the MAGA women all lose their looks out of fucking nowhere.
They all get their Fox treatment, and their teammates fuck.
Who
is a MAGA woman? What is it? Stable?
Yeah, they are.
Marjorie
That's
Taylor
a great
Greene,
idea.
Laura Loomer.
Who's MAGA's music group? Fucking Cypress Hill. Insane in the membrane.
Insane, got no brain.
All I know is that fucking Candace Owens chick is like she needs to take her Ritalin.
Oh God,
okay?
fuck her.
She needs to take her Ritalin. Talking about the dude that got whacked
I heard
to her
Shorty
in dreams.
Yeah, I heard about that shit. I'm like, yo, Shorty is wild, and she's cleaning up with that shit. The
bro, she don't know what's
the Cash App, the PayPal, all that. They flooding her chat.
She don't know what side she want to be on. Like,
what's funny is like the fucking people at Fox News.
She's on the side where the money is at. That's the side where the money at.
Even
but her checks are drying up on every corner.
Right. Even the Fox News people are telling her to shut the fuck up.
Word, like the very people you kept trying to appease for years are telling you, yo, bitch, shut up.
Yeah. No, the only thing I have against MAGA, really, for me personally, once again, goes to these fucking rappers. All of them that go become MAGA rappers make
whack. Well, you ever notice all the MAGA rappers are fucking ass? Like, good lord, like.
I heard about that ballet. I heard about Candace Owens' husband. Yeah, that dude's like a billionaire.
Yeah, that's why she married him.
I heard that same thing.
That's why she married him.
And I forgot.
Up and still be rich.
And she still 50 goes MAGA and starts.
The problem with her husband, though, her husband's tight with Andrew Tate, and I think that the sort of
he's cool. She's cool with him too. Like,
the theory is that the theory is that her husband used to be tight with. I mean, they're still cool, but like before he met her, like they were like boys. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to do a lot of shit together. And so what a lot of fans speculate is like Andrew knows like some of his skeletons, if you catch my drift. You see what I'm saying? So she sort of like looks the other way, because I know she's interviewed Andrew Tate before. Whenever she does interview him,
oh hell
it's like softball. It's softball as fuck.
She knows where the bones are buried. She knows.
Right.
But also she got sued didn't she get sued by the president of France?
Yeah, for like multi-million dollars. I don't know how that.
She fucking when fucking Charlie.
She said the president of France is trying to kill her.
This is how crazy she is, right? When fucking Charlie Kirk got killed, she said that she thought the first person Trump would call was her. Like, bitch, why would Trump call you?
Why the fuck would Trump call yo dumbass? Like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do?
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You're black.
You think you're fucking like this bitch fucking Candace Owens thinks she's Zordon or some shit. Rangers, here's the plan. Like, I'm not giving a fuck what you gotta say.
I would have been like,
crazy ass bitch.
Shut up.
She's a pick-me. You already know what the time it is. She a pick-me.
Also, somebody questioned Charlie Kirk's widow too, because I'm like, she gave less of a fuck than anybody else. Like,
of course she didn't give any type of a fuck.
I'm like, are you cheat? I'm like,
let's not even get too deep into politics though.
You got devil eyes.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, lady, your husband just got his life taken, and you talking about JD Vance? Are you trying to tell us something?
Oh, Jesus.
JD Vance, the assassin. I'm like, yo, Nikki Wildin. Yo, she was like, yeah, our vice president, the assassin, JD Vance. I'm like, what? Yo, Nikki is crazy. Why would you sit there and say that shit to the widow of the person that got assassinated?
Like I said, you go MAGA.
Everybody
go MAGA, and you miss taking your medication.
All I got to do, they just got to tell me.
And she was like, "Okay." She said, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I've heard it all. Also, I'm like, nah. I get you trying to save face, but that shit was awkward as hell. Who says that? I don't know. Oh, that's an assassin right there. Because remember, she's supposed to be complimenting this dude. Who compliments somebody openly as an assassin? Like, yo, that's my assassin right there, yo. Yeah, he be killing mad niggas.
That shit sucks. I think JD's wife, like, they have like different religious beliefs too. He's like trying to pressure her to have the same belief as him.
Yeah, she's Muslim. She's Muslim. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
she was Hindu Indian.
She practiced Allah.
So that tells you a lot about JD. So JD's one of those like I can fix her types. Like, no, you can't, bro.
People forget this and they don't like to talk about it, but Gandhi was very racist against black people. So whatever.
Yeah, he was.
Right.
Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna do a watch party tomorrow when it comes to World's End. You know what I'm saying? Let's get up out of here and all that.
Available on the PLE
fucking show, dude.
All right.
No, that's not a PLE. That's a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
AEW got pay-per-views.
I think
that's right. I got pay-per-views. You hear that, bully? I'm just kidding, bully. Have a good night.
You don't mean that, but anyway. Hey, and Tony Khan, plant your flag in the Hammerstein.
Same man, time, same man.
Plant your flag at Hammerstein. Plant your flag at Hammerstein. Plant your flag at Hammerstein. Hey, plant your flag at Hammerstein. Come on, plant your flag at Hammerstein. Hey, plant your flag at Hammerstein. Okay, plant your flag at Hammerstein. Stop being the bitch, Tony Khan. Yo, AOB. Shouts go out to my guy, Blaze. Ballet with the blick. My dude, Dynasty, B. My dude, King Leo, Gerard, Tati. Got a newcomer up in here. My dude, what's my dude name? Dennis, right? My dude, Dennis King. Tyler with a doodle. Appreciate all of y'all, B. Henny God, you already know the vibes. Hey, Henny God, I'm gonna have that playlist for you when it comes to the AEW gameplay on the road to being elite. Be on the lookout for that, B. Appreciate and love y'all, B. Keep on enjoying y'all holiday, B. Don't drink and drive like always. You already know, B. Yo, I had me some slamming ass eggnog. Sheesh. I love eggnog. I have that like every Christmas. But anyways, we up out of here, buddy.
I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. Tactical fatalities within my inner melody. Making music till I get Bill Cosby salary. I can handle homie, no need to call the cavalry. All stone cold like I just came from Calgary. Kick your stomach, you threw up and lose a couple calories. Fucking with my faculty, rapidly causing casualties. It's a fallacy to be thinking you done mastered the art of hip hop. Call a bitch, get top. Dudes better kick rocks before the damn album drop. Sour beats of crops hidden in my polo socks. I told you before, you dudes need to stop. See my bro getting money, wanna call the cops. I stay hot like bowls of stew, like a saber tooth, not an enemy rules. Got you in a coma, eating hospital food. Strangle dudes, man, Dr. Octopus sued. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies. Yeah, I might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, think about my enemies, y'all might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, think about my enemies, y'all might remember me.
I took a swig of Hennessy, think about my enemies, y'all might remember me. With the sick melody, about to catch a felony, cause you fucking bother me. Got a chicken tendency that give head properly. I'm causing anarchy, with the mic as weaponry. Peak my telepathy, don't gotta talk, just chill and think heavily. Smoking something chocolatey, don't make a mockery of my fucking infantry. Not showing sympathy with my weed delivery. Damn, the liquor's hitting me, sage make killeries. Ain't no fucking mystery why I had to bury these weak MCs in the motherfucking industry. Sweeter than poor rat with your lame format. I'm about to pour that drink that makes me call that chick with the bubble bobble. Told me that she loved to swallow, so she's gonna bring a bottle and she's leaving by tomorrow. Yes, I hope she remembers me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies, y'all might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies, y'all might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies, y'all might remember me. I took a swig of Hennessy, thinking about my enemies, y'all might remember me. Burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hanging